about making Cape Coral, Florida your new home? Well, then you've come to the right place. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, my name is Brayden Milner. I was born and raised in Cape Coral, so I have a deep-rooted understanding of this community and all it has to offer. In today's video, we're going to cover everything that you need to know before making the move. We'll discuss the current state of the real estate market, spotlight some of the best communities to live in, and dive into the unique lifestyle that Cape Coral offers. We'll also touch on how the community has rebounded from Hurricane Ian last year, and what that means for property insurance and home values. And we can't forget about Cape Coral's vibrant boating culture, so let's dive right in. Now let's discuss the current state of the Cape Coral real estate market. We're currently in the off-season, and things have slowed down a bit in comparison to previous years. You might be wondering, why is that? Well, there have been some interest rate hikes recently, which may make many potential buyers cautious. But before you jump to any conclusions, let me clarify that we haven't seen a significant drop in prices. However, homes are sitting on the market for longer periods of time, allowing you to secure favorable terms. From interest rate buydowns, closing cost credits, or simply a percentage off the price. So if you're considering Cape Coral as your new home, this could actually be a great time for you. And remember, there's typically never a bad time to buy your primary residence. You'll always need a place to live, and your primary residence typically isn't seen as an investment. Just ensure that you purchase in cash or have a comfortable mortgage payment to hedge against any potential market corrections. Now, as mentioned, with it being the off-season, homes are sitting on the market for longer periods. This is good news for buyers because it means that you have a broader selection to choose from, and sellers are more open to negotiation. In essence, the current market can make some deals ripe for the picking, offering opportunities to get into communities that you may not have considered affordable in peak season. So what's the takeaway? While the demand has slightly decreased, it's led to a unique buyer's market that still maintains property value. It's a fascinating time, and if you're in the market to buy, Cape Coral has a lot to offer right now. Moving on, let's talk about some of the top communities in Cape Coral, because the neighborhood that you choose can drastically affect your lifestyle. First up, we have Cape Harbor and Tarpon Point. These communities are heaven for boating and fishing enthusiasts. Along with the waterfront lifestyle, they offer various amenities such as shops, restaurants, and numerous social activities right within the community. So you sort of get an all-inclusive experience. Then we have Sandoval and Coral Lakes, which are gated communities. Sandoval is centrally located in the heart of Cape Coral, while Coral Lakes is situated in the northeast area. Both communities offer excellent amenities and a more close-knit neighborly atmosphere. Now, if gated communities aren't your thing, Cape Coral also offers a more traditional, non-community living experience. You own your house, you own your land, and while you do have to adhere to the city's codes, you generally don't face as many restrictions as you would in a community. For those who prefer quieter surroundings, the northeast and northwest parts of Cape Coral are less populated. The trade-off? Lower property prices, and most parts are not hooked up to city utilities. On the flip side, the southeast and southwest areas are more populated with quicker access to activities and amenities. Now let's shift gears and talk about the lifestyle in Cape Coral, which is one of the key aspects that attracts so many people to this area. First and foremost, Cape Coral is a boater's paradise. Believe it or not, we have more navigatable canals than any other city in the world. Whether you're looking into fishing, cruising, or just enjoying a sunset ride, the opportunities are endless. And let's not forget our close proximity to world-renowned beaches. So if you're someone who loves the water, you're gonna feel right at home here. But it's not just about the water. Cape Coral has a strong sense of community. We have numerous local restaurants that offer a wide range of culinary experiences, from seafood to international cuisines. And if you enjoy community events, then you're in for a treat. The city regularly hosts farmers markets, block parties, and a variety of other events that provide a great opportunity to meet your neighbors and make lasting connections. I often hear that when people consider moving to Florida, hurricanes are often a concern. So let's address the elephant in the room, Hurricane Ian. Yes, last year we were hit pretty hard by the storm. However, what I want to emphasize is the incredible resilience of the Cape Coral community. Many of the homes that were flooded have been remediated and repaired, and a majority of the damage has been dealt with. While you might still see a blue tarp or two in the city, it's important to note the community has bounced back impressively. Our people came together, lending a helping hand to neighbors, and local businesses did their part as well. Now, it's worth mentioning that some local favorite spots like the Yacht Club and Fort Myers Beach are still in the recovery process, but don't let that deter you. It's a testament to the ongoing efforts to bring them back better than ever. And another essential topic that we can't overlook is property insurance, especially in the wake of Hurricane Ian. Now, it's no secret that hurricanes have had a lasting impact on insurance rates. Since last year, both homeowners and flood insurance quotes have seen an increase, reflecting the added risk factors. However, don't let that scare you off. There are several ways to mitigate these costs. For instance, buyers can assume existing flood insurance policies from the previous owners, which often results in a lower premium than starting a new policy from scratch. Another strategy is to look for homes with updates that improve the safety and resilience against natural disasters, as this can make you eligible for discounts. And if the insurance costs are a significant concern, consider properties that are either at higher elevations or not in designated flood zones. These factors can substantially lower your insurance costs, making homeownership more affordable in the long run. Alright, now for the fun stuff. Let's talk about the boating lifestyle in Cape Coral. If you haven't heard it already, boating is a way of life here. We don't just have canals. We have a full-on boating culture that makes Cape Coral a paradise for anyone who loves the water. When it comes to marinas, you're spoiled for choice. Whether it's Cape Harbor Marina, Tarpon Point Marina, each one offers excellent facilities and easy access to the Gulf of Mexico, giving you countless options for fishing, cruising, or even just a casual day out on the water. Speaking of fishing, Cape Coral is a haven for anglers. Whether you're into offshore, inshore, or freshwater fishing, there's something here for everyone. Popular spots include the Caloosahatchee River and Matlacha Pass, where you can catch everything from snook to redfish. And we can't talk about the boating lifestyle without mentioning our popular boating events. From fishing tournaments to boat parades, there's always something happening on our waterways. These events not only offer a great time, but also provide an excellent opportunity to socialize and become part of our close-knit community. Now, before we wrap up, let me take a moment to share why you might consider working with me on your journey to finding the perfect Cape Coral property. First and foremost, I'm not just another realtor. I'm a lifelong local. I was born and raised in Cape Coral, so my connection to this community is personal. I know the ins and outs of the local real estate market, but my expertise extends far beyond that. I'm also a third-generation realtor, backed by over 50 years of experience in the industry. This means that real estate isn't just my job, it's in my DNA. The level of knowledge and expertise I can offer is something you won't easily find elsewhere. Now let's talk about my life outside of real estate. I'm an actively competing mixed martial artist with an amateur record of 2-1. Now you might be wondering, how does that benefit me as a client? Well, the discipline, consistency, and relentless will to win that I've cultivated in my martial arts career translate directly into how I serve my clients. Whether it's negotiating the best deal for you or going that extra mile to find you your dream home, you can bet that I bring the same level of relentlessness to the table. My services are all inclusive and offer white glove treatment. My goal is to take care of everything for you while educating you during the process to find you the perfect property in your ideal community. Alright folks, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the current state of the Cape Coral real estate market to the vibrant communities, lifestyle perks, and even the implications of Hurricane Ian. It's clear that Cape Coral offers a unique blend of community spirit, outdoor lifestyle, and opportunities that you won't find elsewhere. If you're considering a move here, you won't be doing it alone. I'm committed to offering my local expertise, relentless work ethic, and personalized service that comes with being a third-generation realtor and lifelong resident of Cape Coral. So are you ready to make Cape Coral your new home? Don't hesitate. Reach out to me today at 239-634-8639 or send me an email at contact@braydenmilner.com. You can also visit my website, braydenmilner.com, for some more insights, blog posts, and educational resources. Let's turn your Cape Coral dreams into a reality, and don't miss out on the chance to seize the perfect property in this incredible community. Reach out today and let's get started. And make sure to follow the channel for more videos just like this weekly.